Hey, there's a boy. There's Gentle Craig. See, Gentle Craig's a lovely boy. He's a nice wee lad. He's just a good boy. A good boy who's never done anything wrong. I just realised we need to remake Craig. I just realised I didn't give him his proper urge. His thing. He's a wee gnome. Right, oh there we go. Right, he's just wearing the wrong gear. Get your gear back on. A wee cantrips. Vicious, well, I was going to show you this anyway, right? It counts. Nothing's went wrong yet, it counts. He's just a wee gnome, a wee anxious gnome. Hey, Meow Kenzie and Monkey Angst. And Skyrim Chick, hello. Aye, so Blade Ward, Vicious Mockery. It's not vicious mockery, he's a polite lad, it's nice mockery. Okay, it's just a bit of tongue in cheek, he's a nice lad, our Craig. Are these are not the ones I picked before, how dare you. The Whispers one, not the laughter, I want Bane. That's what I want. And I want to talk to animals for a laugh. In the flute. We'll do the flute. Firing through this. Done. +5 intimidation. Plus, that is the face of fear itself. +5 intimidation by default. Performance, persuasion, deception. Okie dokie. Looks like a Bosmer child. He's a wee gnome. He's just a wee ginger gnome. That's the face of Mark. Absolutely. Oh no, it's a wee bit. Don't say that. Don't call him that. No. No, he's a nice lad. He's a nice lad who's a nice lad who won't do anything. Listen, he'll do nothing wrong ever. He's a good boy that just has the occasional little dark urge. It'll be fine. I've never actually done dark urge, so I don't know how. No, don't call him the dark urge. Jesus, he's just Gentle Craig. No, Gentle Craig. Gentle. See, if we rename him, we'll be fine. And then there's Granny Craig. There's Craig's Gran. I've already made his guardian. You have to make a guardian. Right, so this game does this thing if you haven't played it, where you spend 2.5 hours in character creation, and then you're finished, you're like, oh, finally. Oh, thank fuck, I get to play the game now. And then it immediately asks you to make another character. Ginger elf marked it. No, the Zuckerberg thing's not becoming a thing. I refuse to let that become a thing. He's secretly an Argonian under that gnome skin. Oh dear me. I want points for resisting playing a Dragonborn and leaning into it. Right, so there was a wee cutscene, right? There was a wee cutscene before this that showed your wee guy, which showed Gentle Craig. Well, it didn't actually show him, right? Obviously, you're looking from his perspective. A mind flayer put a tadpole in his eyeball, right? You're on a mad thing, a mind flayer puts a tadpole in your eyeball. That's the wee opening cutscene to get to character creation for anybody that's not seen it. Why I didn't show you, I don't know. Yes, because I wanted to just make the character myself, and I didn't want to be backseated into picking all the spells. So it was to take less engagement from the audience, right? You know, all these other big Twitch streamers with thousands of viewers, all this crap about engaging the audience. No engagement, no involvement from the audience. You don't get to pick my spells. Probably gets anxiety attacks if he sees bears while playing this game. I've seen bears. He is a much more handsome lad, Jim Bob. Probably would have also been convinced to not make him look like Zuckerberg if the audience was there for it. I'll tell you the truth, this was actually my original character. Okay, I do promise we'll play the game at some point. This was my original character. He didn't have this haircut, right? He had wee short black hair. And my idea was I wanted to be like a wee sort of himbo paladin, just a wee guy. I liked this idea of a wee dumb guy who was tiny and he just had like a shield and everyone's like, who's this loser? But he was strong as fuck and he was awesome. But the game, the paladin like dialogue didn't really let me RP it the way I wanted to RP it. So I ended up switching to Drow Monk, and I'm having lots of fun with my Drow Monk. So I kept my wee gnomish, my wee child. Definitely not a child, because he'll probably commit heinous crimes and get me kicked off Twitch. Definitely not the child-looking gnome guy for stream shenanigans instead. A wee dumb guy sounds exactly like me. Ginger Todd Howard. So we've went from Zuckerberg to Todd Howard. I can take Todd Howard. Same sullen, displeased mouth and dead tired eyes. Looks like the guy who played the live-action SpongeBob. So it's Zuckerberg, Todd Howard, and live-action SpongeBob. Quality. Hello, Lady Faustine, by the way. Perhaps he'd look less like a wee child if he had a big fucking mustache. Well, no, but it'll be funny though. It'll be funny if bad things happen and it's just this wee guy and he does heinous crimes. Lord Howard. Right, okay, so there's... No, we've discussed this. Gentle Craig. If we call him gentle, it'll help him resist the dark urge. And then wee Granny... I don't know what this character does, right, but wee Granny Craig. There we go. Venture forth. Now, remember? You got a wee tadpole in your eyeball from a mind flare, and then it faded to black and you made your character, and that's it. Gentle Craig. No, just regular gentle, no quotation marks gentle. He's just a boy. Like, see, imagine Granny, they're talking shite about Craig. They're talking shit. Go tell their mum. See, she knows all your mums. She's the granny. The granny knows all the maws. And she'll tell your ma that you're being mean to Craig, and your ma will be like, Gentle Craig. No, he's not. Like, you're bullying Gentle Craig. It's Granny Shirley. It does look a bit like... Fuck, I didn't mean to make Granny Shirley. Now you've upset Granny. See, what have you done? I even gave her granny makeup, right? I spent so much time I'll be honest, I spent so much time trying to get her mad granny makeup right. I was like, I don't want to go pure over the top with it, but at the same time, I want it to be like that sort of like granny look. So I think I did pretty good. And she looks hard as nails. Leave him alone, he did nothing. Exactly. Right, tadpole on the eye. That was it. I'm clicking button now. Click button, play game. Unless it asks me to make a third character. Oh, there we go. Aye, that's the lad. So he just put a wee tadpole in her eye. That's all you need to know. That was it. And there was a cool lizard-looking lassie in a different pod. And he's sleeping on the job. Craig that definitely won't kill you. Wee nice Craig. Quiet Craig. Innocent Craig. Don't know how he got here, mind you. That wouldn't be Baldur's Gate, would it? I'm dreading actually getting to Baldur's Gate. I'm going to get so fucking lost. Craig the Gentle sounds too chivalrous. Gentle Craig is just what the granny calls the wee guy down the street who's dead nice and quiet and doesn't have any pals because he's got mad anxiety and he can't talk to folk. Well, you know what? If he blows up most of Baldur's Gate, it'll be easier to navigate if it's just ruins. I don't play Warcraft, but this is what I imagine all the mad Warcraft cutscenes are like. I say cutscenes, all the trailers and all that. Hey, Fallen Rainy, what's happening? Are you that Fallen Rain? Or you're different Fallen Rain? Yeah, we're covering a lot of the Elder Scrolls bases pretty quickly. Some might argue Baldur's Gate came first. I am the one you know. Hey. What a terrible day for Craig. Dragons are class. Yeah, we might be dead though. Right, so that's the other lassie I was telling you about. She's that you saw her, that was it. That and the tadpole, that's what you missed. How's the audio, by the way? Is it because it looks like it's quite loud actually? I might have to turn that down. Maybe if okay, when I click off, the audio turns off completely. Of course it does. Audio is perfect. I'll just no touch it then. Vegan Bit claimed it. Vegan Bit said it's perfect, so if it isn't, you can fight to the death. I don't know. These wee... Oh, you can't see them. I'm covering wee icons that never go away. And they annoy me. Oh, there's a boy. That's a pure nasty sound.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Oh, Craig's in danger? This is different from the normal thing. Alright, so Dark are just different. Cool, that's cool. General Craig is covered in blood in the first 5 minutes. Well, he didn't do anything though. It's fine. So how's Craig the not psychopath doing? Well, he's not having a tremendous day, to be quite honest. Curse whoever did this. Take a deep breath. Listen, Craig, just don't think about it, pal. There's 3 dragon riders and dragons and a giant octopus ship and mind flayers and stuff. And just don't think about it. Take a deep breath. Shake your head and just pretend everything's fine. Push it all down, Craig. That'll make it better. Aye, think about it later. Ignore your problems and they'll go away. I was gone for 2 minutes. What happened here? We were on a mind flare ship. We get chased by multiple dragons through various portals and maybe realms of existence, I don't know. And then it crashed. And then we stole a wee thing from the deed mind flare. Get it right up you. Oh, look. Celebrate your first victory. Yeah, look at him. He loves it. Celebrate your first victory, Craig. Yeah. Get that runye. That's why we're a bard. He can play, unlike Sven. Oh, I never knew there was a chest up here.
I hope.
Hey, 17 gold and Scroll of Thunderwave. Whoa, alright. Okay, well, give me a minute. Oh, there's another chest up there as well. Play Freebird. Listen, he only knows 3 songs, okay, which is 1 more than Sven, and 3 more than Sven's willing to play. Where is he? Oh, he's...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh no, hey, there's stuff! Onyx! Oh man, I didn't know there was as much stuff. Rune slate.
Project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Touch it.
My way.
No. Is that not a thing we can touch? You've got the wrong voice, Craig. That's not the voice you're supposed to have. Be Craig with a deep voice.
All right. What now?
That's not the voice he's meant to have, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't get to use it very much. Not much of a talker, you're Craig. More of a flutist.
Seems simple enough.
Hey, Killmate, what's happening? We are winning. We found stuff I hadn't found previously. Where did you go?
Let's get going.
Yeah. Into the sphincter we go. The deep gnomes. The deep gnome's first, no, but he's just a rock gnome. I was going to use deep gnome, but my character is a drow, so I was kind of doubling up there. Can Craig play Dragonborn? No. No, he can't. And he can't play Ragnar the Red either.
Of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
You bet he's a rock gnome, shreds and barks down.
Help us.
Craig the hero. Craig's gonna help. Help the man, Craig.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place.
Help the brain.
From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
Man or brain? Who am I talking to?
Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
No, Rando, I'd assume they'll be much more similar, because it's Baldur's Gate is D&D. Set in the universe, and you know, it's probably not one-to-one, because I haven't played D&D in a long time. But tries to be as similar to D&D as possible, I think. It's got philosophical, I think. Right, we want to save the brain. We have to, right, come on, save the brain.
From this body. From this case. Free us.
Just gently. Gently. Inspect the exposed brain. Huh? Oh! First dice roll.
Edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
No, we're not a doctor. That's funny. I thought I was supposed to get a third option here. Gently prise the brain from the skull. Okay, that'll be fine. Nat 20 to look at a brain. Well, that's how we do things here. Now, just gently. That's not gently, Craig. Craig, that's not gently. Gently. Gentle, Craig, that's what they call you. This should be easy. It should, Craig, easy. Just... No, right.
The brain won't budge.
It won't budge. Bollocks. Aw. Did I not save? Because I wanted the wee thing. I want the brain. When's the last time you... I don't like save scumming in these games, but I wanted brain, but I guess we don't brain. And I'm not destroying the brain. What's with the brain anyway? Hey, Spurious, if you can get it out, and depending on what you do with it, it can be a wee companion for this wee intro zone. It's funny. But we fucked it. Yes, it's a minion of the Mind Flayer. But it could have been our pal. We nae pals.
This is
I'll do that right now.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this?
I would like to point out that we're dealing with this better than she is. Look at how calm and collected Gentle Craig is. That's all those deep breaths he took at the start, you see.
Together, we might survive.
Imagine looking at Gentle Craig and going, yeah, he's going to get me out of this alive. Who's you?
Your only chance of survival.
She does look significantly more equipped to survive this than we do. This is not your typical D&D start. A reliable little helper, see? He's a reliable little helper, and he's going to help, and he's going to play his flute, and everything's going to be okay. What do you suggest? Yeah, you're the big one with the sword.
Exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Oh, we're not in the material plane. I never picked up on that the first time I did this. He looked at Craig like Craig was dinner. Craig isn't dinner. Craig would be dessert, wouldn't he? Because he's a wee sweetie. Aha, yes. Right, I've never played Bard, so... Oh, right, so we can go and punch the imps. Or we could keep our distance and not do that. Or we could make fun of the imps and be mean to them. I feel bad for being mean to the imp. The very first thing we do with Craig is to bully an imp.
A dungo.
Haha, dung golem. It didn't work though. So what if I just played instead? Can I just do that? End turn. Oh my goodness, you can just play the flute. That's class. Short rest? No, I'll not be doing that. See, the imps love the tunes. They're not bothering with Craig. Oh, he's... Right, well, that's because you called them a dung golem. That's what that's for. Uh-oh. I kind of didn't want to be this close. Because you can't... we're engaged, so we're threatened, right? So that means if I run away, they get an attack of opportunity. They get a free hit, essentially. Or at least they'll try. If I got any... Right, try... Nope, didn't work. Right, can I disengage and run away? How do you do that? Is that a thing I can do? Bonus action, no. I should heal, maybe. Oh, I'm gonna get killed. No, you shouldn't have ran away and left me. You left him. He's just a boy. Hey, not the Dragonborn. What's happening? Craig never runs away. I played Bard once. I was terrible at it. Hey, surprise his mum. Good to see you. Classic Bard. Oh, bollocks. Surely I can disengage. I've literally never had to do this. I'm like 15 hours into my other playthrough. I play Craig for 60 seconds and I'm like, shit, how do I run away? Right, bugger it, push him! Yes! Craig, stand up for yourself, wee man. Now, fucking run.
The gods are watching me.
Right, you know what? You just kind of block the way. Try and take the heat off of poor wee Craig there. Here we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Done! Hey! Killed an imp. Hey, wee Craig, eh? Fearless Craig, that's what they call him. He has only... So that was another problem when I tried to do... Surprisingly adequate. That's what they call him, surprisingly adequate Craig. So the other problem with my gnome paladin was that I wanted my paladin to sort of tank and get right in there, but he only had wee legs, didn't he? So it would take him longer to get in the fight, which kind of it wasn't really working for me. That whole build.
No traps, please.
I cannot. So there's nothing to laugh about. This is serious business. We're doing good stuff here. It's all perfectly fine. Craig did just not good. No. Craig perfectly adequate, or maybe not perfectly. I can't remember which. Adequate at least. Surprisingly adequate. Right. We need everything we can get. Well, for a start, I picked up a weapon. Can you? Yes, even if it's just a hand axe, Craig. I tried to put that in your torch slot, pal. Don't you worry about it. There you go. Right, there's a wee. Just in case that ever happens again, you can smash them with the axe. Now. What else do we need to loot? Is that a better... Because I think you start with a hand crossbow. And this is a light crossbow, which is better. There we go. Two-handed instead of one-handed. Love his wee pose. Yeah, hands on his shoulders. It's quality. Adequate in these conditions, yeah. And kind of hard to be adequate in these conditions. Yo, and he's managing, eh? So it just shows you. Light the axe on fire. That's not a terrible idea. And knowing this game, there might even be a way to do that. Now, do these restore? Yes.
I feel better.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Craig, your voice is way deeper than it was supposed to be. He can use a rapier! Look at his wee pose with his wee rapier! Oh, he's feeling himself now. He can also use a short sword, but that's not as fun as a rapier. No, it's exactly the same pose, but it's not a rapier, so he's rocking the rapier. I don't suspect we have anything we can give you, no.
No one stopped me yet.
Is this Craig's way of joining? We're all part of the laughing crew here, so yes, I guess technically. I was not prepared for it. Well, I think me having to switch back so I could change his origin has reset his voice. I actually was planning on using one of the female voices. It's a bit of a deeper female voice, which makes him sound a lot younger. And it's quite funny, but I fucked it, didn't I? So here we are. Well, I mean, you think... What was it? I thought bards only use flutes and lutes. Yeah, well, you saw the state of Sven.
Better not be cursed.
Sven's a psychopath. The fans from Oblivion. Oh, that'd be quality. Real fast climber, though. He's got those wee nimble gnome genes, doesn't he? Right.
Istig, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Another mystery.
Not a scoob.
Can't read.
Not a scoob. Not a scoob. I don't know what any of these say, so I'll not touch them just now because I want to talk to this guy.
But he's totally unresponsive. You're but one step from Oblivion's stupor yourself, still wading through your empty skull to think a single thought.
Right. 1, 2, or 3. Left, middle, or right. Can we get a wee poll going? Is Foxer there? I can probably do it myself, but unfortunately, when I click this, do you save? I do, but I don't have to just now. I have done the intro with another character before. I can't do polls, I only do predictions. Oh, why can't I do? Oh, is that like a yes or no thing? Okay, well, eeny meeny it. Eeny meeny miny mo, catch the baby by the toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny meeny miny mo.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Ah, there we go. It's fine. What if you click this one? Oh, right. Okay. I think I got it right the first time, and then I got it wrong. I'm just going to run over here, okay? If that's all right with you. And I want to make fun of him. You're just not a very funny guy, Craig. You know, humour's not really your jam. It's not really work, does it?
Taste my fury.
You're just so violent. You punch her. You get her told. Oh, you know what? Let's rush in with the rapier. Aha! Oh! See his wee dance. I see he's not maybe not so gentle after all. His wee pose, like I did it as well. I helped. He helped. Yeah, maybe casual insults don't work on mindless thralls. That was worth it. I got a couple of wee things. Okay, I know you're looking to get out, Hen, but we were having fun over there.
Here goes nothing.
He's too kind for vicious mockery. Barangaroo, that's a good one. That works for me. No, he's a good lad. We'll help. Look for a latch.
Construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
Of course, nothing looks familiar. You're an alien ship.
Do you intend to die for a stranger?
No. We'll go and look around.
Contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry, please!
The console appears.
He's got a bit of a swagger, doesn't he? He's beginning to feel himself, Craig the Trying. Look for a switch.
Mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Kick it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Worth a try, Craig. Right. We'll maybe be back for you in a minute, but what does that say? Kind of seeing him in a different light. No, he's a gentle Craig.
In your mind, a brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
There's a brain, just minding his own wee business. There's also a brain in a jar, and something I can't unlock, so I'll just take it.
How much further?
And we'll get a lockpick or the key later. Hey, Karn, good to see you, bud. And I spy a little key. It works as you would think it works. Open, get a gold, get the onyx, drop the box. I know you could have just picked up the key and went over, but at the time, I wanted to show you that you can do stuff like that, because the first time I played this, that's what I did. I was like, well, I don't know how to open that, but I can take it, so I'm gonna. Which is class. Just gonna leave that perfect. I can't figure out a use for them.
This woman is trapped inside the pod.
I tell you what I'm going to do as an experiment.
Notice you.
She didn't see me. Right, there's one over here, right? Let's go over here. Can I attack this? No. I can throw it though, so... Right? And I'm just to see if it, explodes, if there's any reason to... No. It literally doesn't do anything. It's just a weird thing. Oh, game looks great. Especially for the type of game that it is. Especially once you get to big environments and stuff, it looks really quite good. Eldritch Rune. Wee bottle and some gold. We'll just take
Might
everything.
unlock those controls next to the pod.
Right, so you can't pause this game. Okay, there's no. Oh, I mean, you can enter that.
What's up for discussion?
Beautiful.
I am beautiful. Craig is beautiful. He's a beautiful boy. So there's a way that you can kind of pause the action, actually. I never thought of that before. Nice one.
No time to rest.
Because it's supposed to be multiplayer, you can't actually pause. I mean, you can pause, but it doesn't stop anything. Hey, screams and whistles, hello. A very pleasant 23C. Yeah, I'm about the same, but it's a wee bit unpleasant. Well, it's 16C outside, but it's like 23 inside. I like 20, 18 to 20, 21, 22 at a push. Place your hand on the console.
As you
Why
place
not?
your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
And we can't animate that, right? So we're just going to put a big smoke screen up. Oh my.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
You know what? Being asked why Craig is covered in blood, I don't actually know. I mean, okay,
Before it's our turn.
because usually the blood is indicative of your health. But he had the blood from the get-go, right? And he was in the pod and he had the blood, and you think, well, it just comes from the pod. He's just been experimented on or whatever. But she was in the pod and she doesn't have any blood on her. So I actually don't know why Craig has blood on him. I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation
Then through.
why our oddly deeply voiced Craig is drenched in blood. He's not drenched, he's just got a bit of blood. Like, stop exaggerating, Chai. He's got a bit of blood on him. It's not a big deal.
I'll give it a shot.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose?
Mind Flayer playthrough would be sick.
Or transform her like that other unfortunate?
I'll be fine. No, I'll be fine. Press the button. He knows what he's doing.
You feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Authority. Will it open? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Because I don't know what happens if I don't mind messing stuff up. Alright, okay, that's fine. That's fine. But,
You feel the biomechanical brain of the
we need this one to come out here.
process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Gentle Craig to the rescue. He's just so small.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company's what you need in a fight. Gentle Craig try to sound the big man there. Try to impress the ladies. He's like, I just invaded your brain with my brain, and that's what you want to talk about.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait.
No, you don't have to choose between them.
Ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
See, he introduces it as Gentle Craig just so people know they don't have to worry. He's Gentle Craig. He's like, I'm Gentle Craig. All my friends call me Gentle Craig. I don't really have any friends, but he's just Gentle Craig.
Shadowheart. One more.
Shadowheart! Oh man, that's a Sonic OC name. Oh, I don't mind Shadowheart as a character, but ooh, that name's a howler. What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
If it was nothing, you wouldn't put. What if that?
We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Well, Craig, you're the boss. You don't need to heal her in. Oh no, you can get a wee cheeky health point for Lae'zel, I think her name is. They kind of leaned into the cringe with Shadowheart's character, and I don't hate it. Craig is starting to grow on me. See, he's a lovely boy. Okay, already done that. Right. I know this sounds obvious, but just so you know, fire bad, and your characters, especially your character, will, or the one you're controlling, will absolutely just walk into it.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Probably not a terrible idea.
You in charge. I'll trust my own judgment.
Nobody's saying they trust Craig's judgment. I noticed. They hate each other, but not in a bad way. Oh, pardon me, just pure burping into the mic there, that's savage. My apologies. Oh, well, at least you don't have to smell it. Oh, man. It smells like fajitas. But it's okay, because I had fajitas for dinner. It'd be worse if I hadn't had fajitas for dinner. Wait, did I save there? I think I did, but I'll save again. Is that beer? No, it's Iron Brew. Man, they deal with each other so much more quickly than they do in actual battle. Cutscene damage, I suppose.
Must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
So,
Now.
the game suggests you charge on ahead and just get out of here. He has a very nice sword, and I think Gentle Craig can do this and kill Satan himself, Commander Zalk. I mean, Lae'zel would get the sword right because we're not about that life, but I believe in Craig. Craig, shoot that imp. Okay, I wanted you to do a wee bit more damage, but that's fine. It's quite the hourglass figure. We don't care what the game suggests. We only have 15 turns to do it, but we will play this game our own way. You know what? Let's just get rid of the imp. Oh, for God's sake, man. Not off to a tremendous start. Kinda don't want to push forward. Don't you get killed, right? Ooh, critical miss. Right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I don't want to use any of my good stuff until we get up there.
Taking position.
So just have to wing it. But so far so good. I mean, the hits have all been terrible, obviously, but we haven't taken any damage. And we loot on the way. Hey, Jim Bob with the bits. That sounded weird, doesn't it? Bits is such a weird way of wording that. Anyway, I'll leave my incredibly dull Twitch going through. Right, again, I don't want to do anything and wait, does this last the whole time? Oh, it does. An ally to add a 1/6 to their next... no, their next attack roll. No. Not the next one.
Take this. Or shall you
Weintrabe. Yes, I am loving Baldur's Gate. I actually wasn't hyped for it until the day it released. Get your bits out for the stream. I wasn't hype about it until it released, and then for some reason I watched like a before you buy video, which I never watched. I really don't even know what possessed me to watch it. I wasn't interested. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh cool, I have to play this game now. Even though I knew all about it. And I've played similar games in the past. In fact, I played the old Baldur's Gate games. I don't know if I played the second one. But yeah, and then I just had to, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I'm not super far in my own playthrough. We'll get there maybe here. I don't know if this will be a full thing or if we'll just fanny around with Craig or what. But
Taking a look.
let's loot on the way there. I should have dashed, shouldn't I? Yeah, well, no matter. No more things to kill, so you will dash. Oh no, because you've got range. Never mind. You don't need to dash.
Maybe not the best time.
Can you pick that up? No, you can't reach it from there. Never mind. Never mind. High defense now. Can we scare the big man? Can we scare Commander Zalk? Tell him we'll batter him, Craig. Yes! He's got the fear. He's fear to Craig. Quality. 6 hours of early access after buying it last month. Jesus. My fiance played, I think it was 38 hours of it before release. But yeah, 6 hours is quite mental.
roll their corpses in the...
Guiding bolt. Miss bollocks. That's one of the good ones. What do you do? Protective? Well, we don't need that at the moment, so that's fine.
On my way.
Leave him to me.
You've got 52 health, and he's got 126.
We must take the transponder.
You just rush in there. Boom! Three. Okay, three's fine. That's alright. Get in again. I missed that. That's fine too. It's okay now. He only has 123 health. It'll be fine. We can do this.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Just don't be so dramatic, Craig. It'll be fine. Right. What are our options? We could say some mean things. Oh, Bane. Bane, I should actually be telling, because I assume everyone knows, but they won't. Up to 3 creatures receive a minus D4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Because we don't want him killing this guy. So, please hit. It won't, but... Oh, it did! Oh, man! Everyone else has been kind of crap, but our Craig... Hey, he's got this lad's number, so he does.
Kill them, or your slaughter is mine.
I mean, he's not acting very frightened, does he? I support him. If I ever need help, I don't think I will, but yeah, and if you could keep the spoilers, I appreciate keeping the spoilers to a minimum. Resistance, no, we're okay with that. Oh, putrefy a creature with necrotic energy filling your hand. No, that's a touch spell, isn't it? Melee, yes. No, I don't really want to roll up on him like that. There we go. Guiding Bolt 15, that's what I'm after. You need to be hitting. He's only get 37. Oh, for God's sake, man. I get to miss. You don't get to miss, mate. Oh, I really didn't want you to miss either. God's sake. Healing, you don't need it. That's fine. I should have done that beforehand, but I'll give her the old bardic inspiration. Playing the tunes for the lassies. He hits him every time. Fearless Craig's what they should have called him. I am concerned about how quickly you're losing health compared to him. I've done this before and this isn't how it went. Sacred Flame, nope, nope, nope. Grant another creature advantage on stealth checks, no, no, no. Fire doesn't work on him. In that case, it would just be... not detect thoughts. Oh, for God's sake!
Now what might you be hiding?
There we go. You need to start getting stuck in, Chief. Hamstring. No. Just onto there. Take only half damage. Well, I'm not really concerned about damage. Disadvantage on his next attack roll? Why not? We'd make better strangers. That's absolutely shite, Patter, mate.
Take this, or Zario will have your head.
Oh man, he's resistant everything. I suppose that's the idea. You're supposed to run away. Okay, okay, that was a good couple of wee hits. Oh, bugger. We're there already. I forgot these guys turn up.
Come a little closer.
Give advantage to your attacks like in standard D. No, I don't think it does. Unfortunately. Nah, I'm just gonna need to... We're looking to do damage. Maybe I should actually get in there. You know what?
Right on my feet.
Let's get in there with a rapier and miss Craig. Craig, the idea was to show off. Show Lae'zel how it's done. Oh my god, he's gonna die. He dies, we die. Oh bollocks. What have you? Target more resistant to spell effects and conditions? No, that's no use. 2 at 7. Yeah. 3 damage, mate. He's got 64 fucking health. Right, come on, big mind flare guy. Oh, thank goodness. Right, I need you to keep... And he's dazed, right? Brilliant. Stunned even. Can you heal the mind flare? I probably could, actually. That just heals herself. Okay. I should have actually kept my big boy shots for when he was at a disadvantage, but I didn't. Oh, I should have picked up a pod as well. Ah, bugger. You can throw them, but I'm not running to get one. Alright, what have we got? Piercing Strike. Weakening Strike. What do you do? Weak Grip. Has disadvantage on attack rolls. And what's the other one? Piercing. Will be bleeding, I suspect. Gaping Wounds. Undead encounters can't receive Gaping Wounds, which cause extra damage on attacks. I think we'll do Gaping Wounds because we're on a time limit. Oh, he saved against it. Bollocks. Oh, I should have done my wee thing. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, I can't because I was going to heal him, but I can't because I've used up all my spells. So we're back to just... We're getting there though. If you could just get stuck in, see your next shot, get another big 20 on the go. Okay? Or you could just miss like an idiot. %. Oh no! Oh, we buggered it. And they're going to come in and get pure mad about everything.
Stop the intruder!
Right, just... Can you disengage? No, you can't disengage either. Right, well he's dead. So, mathematically... Right, here's what we're going to do. Mathematically, we can't kill him in the next round. So what I'm going to try and do is run with one character. You might have to do, Hen.
Hurry before they strike.
Right? And the idea being that she can get up there and get ready to press the button as soon as we down him and take his stuff. So... you need to clear the way. No, I can't do that. Right, okay.
Victory awaits.
Does it though? 3. Oh no, there's no chance. There's no chance. Right, hold on. I'm loading that last quick save. That's actually just not going to happen, right? No, nobody saw that. The 3 damage. Gonna be here all day. Gonna get murdered. I'm just saving everybody time, mate. That's all it was. Right, you. Just do something. Here we go. Right, 3 damage is fine. We can't do a lot. We're just wee guys. Nobody saw what exactly. There was nothing to see.
Stop these idiots! They must not escape!
Would you believe me if I told you I did much better off stream? Oh, for God's sake. Just... what if I played your song? Right, we'll just get rid of the battle music and I'll just play him a nice song. Okay, didn't like the song, apparently. I don't know, I just want to spend points, fair enough. We're fucked. I don't think we can do this. Daisy's the target, maybe? Aha, you missed me! Right, dazed. I don't know how that's going to help me. Still missed. I don't think we're getting the sword.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh my god, he's still just playing the... Alright, oh no, it's all went horribly wrong. And he's just playing the... Craig's like, what happened? Sorry, I got lost in song. It's the only time his mind is calm. I was going to do a prediction for if we were going to die in the tutorial, but I thought, nah, Simon's already played this, it's fine. I've beat this guy. I've done this intro like 3 or 4 times, so I was messed about different characters, and I beat this guy literally every single time. I did have the wee brain with me though, but brain doesn't do a lot of damage. So if I just run,
Before me.
right, Gyro, it's fine. Okay, just run away, Craig. Just run away. Take less damage when you're running away though. That was maybe be good as well. Okay. No, leave Craig alone. No, no, don't do this to me. We got really unlucky, right? Our Mind Flayer, I'll tell you what's happened. Our Mind Flayer has thrown this. He doesn't usually die when I do it. It's the Mind Flayer's fault, is what I'm getting at. Load an earlier save. To get the sword, is it worth it? How earlier are we talking? Alright, tell you what. Will we get past it? We will, I swear to God. It's a big sword, right? And it glows. It'll be fine. We'll do it quickly. Easy peasy mode. Right, what are we doing though?
Let's see.
And we'll pick that up and we'll lob it at him and everything. No, don't hit it, you fucking idiot! Why are they like this? Why does this have to happen all the time? I do really well when I'm not. Just I've done it easily, like 3 or 4 times, maybe 3 times. Then I hit stream and I just bollocks it. I'm still in the bloody tutorial. It's fine. It'll be okay. It's not a problem. I don't even know what this stuff does. Mysterious liquid. Who knows? I tell you what. I'll just. What do you do? Protect the creature, right? I'm going to waste a spell slot making sure you don't die. How does that sound? Right, now you need to keep hitting. That was your bloody problem in the first place.
Take the transponder.
Rush attack. How did you... tell you what, I don't want to use that yet.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Well, it's not Craig's. I mean, I think we can all agree it's not Craig's fault. Dip the weapon. Well, I don't know what that does, but I'm going to do it. Right, use my sword. Get my sword out. Dip the weapon. How is this not a dippable surface? Alright, okay, never mind. I've never ever done that, and I guess I never ever will.
Best be on my way.
Right, and that takes up a spell slot, so I'll need to perhaps keep that. Blameless Craig. That's what they call him.
What a rummage.
The captain's curse strikes again. You try to be chaotic. No, I don't try to be chaotic. It's the other way around. No, I try and play normal and fun, and then the chaos just engulfs me. You know what? It's really important we hit that, so I'm going to get bardic inspiration. I'll hopefully remember it next time. So we'll just do this for now. That didn't work. That didn't work either. It's okay, this one's going to be easy. I've bardic inspiration, there you go. Okay, just try harder next time. I just randomly cast Speak to Animals. I'll try Bane as well. 30% chance. Hey, worked again. Hey, notes of Sophie, what's happening? Finally, so excited to finally catch a stream. Well, I haven't been streaming in a very long time, so that's maybe why you've never caught it. Oh no, no, missed. We're good, we're good. Now, hit this. 40% isn't any better than the last time. Hey, still hit it though, that's fine. We're done here. I don't think Bardic Inspiration does what I think it does. Now, see, we're doing a lot better. He's down to 68 and he's still got his 34. What was I going to do? I'm going to keep that. Because he might knock him down or daze him or whatever, and then I will be more likely to hit the big ones. You know what? I'll try Pummel Strike though. For one damage, but he is dazed. For what that's worth. Vicious mockery.
You might!
It worked! He's like, oh, wee gentle Craig's picking on me. Oh, this is how bad it was. I'm commander. I was the commander of the whole ship. So I was. Well, not the ship. It's not my ship. I don't actually know why he's here, to be honest. An invading force, I suppose. But how the mighty have fallen. Now he's just a guy Craig's making fun of. Still can't hit him worth a fuck, but other than that, it's happy face time. What am I doing? 2-7. Craig plays music while moments from death, while Sven refuses to even touch a weapon in complete safety. Touches instrument in complete safety. Bullied by a gnome. Demons can't handle Craig. They can't. He's doing pretty well against demons. Oh, this is where it's supposed. See, it was his fault all along. I told you. Constantly whiffing, making me look bad. And now he's bleeding and everything. This is going way better. Tempted to push him for a laugh.
Come a little closer.
Craig the Demon Slayer. Why did that? Okay, don't know why that blacked out there. That gave me the fear. I thought we were going to lose it. Okay, this is better. This is better. Oh, and another. The dice gods are sick of me being in the tutorial section. They're just like, right, come on, if we give you a hand, can you hurry up? I'm like, alright. Since you asked nicely. Oh, you beat it though? No, we're not quite done yet, right? After. You get to do your wee bit after. What's he sitting at? Because if I don't... Aye, you go to about there to try and get away from them. And he's dead. There we go. And see, now our wee pal's angry at us. So, we'll take all this stuff and hit him. Okay, we missed him. That's fine. We did it. Never any doubt, mate. Never any doubt.
Focused on us now.
Oh my goodness.
Transponder and get out of here.
Wee Craig's nearly dead. Craig, you're gonna have to disengage. Can you jump? No. How do you disengage? I think maybe you need a opportunity. No, it's not that. I don't think there is a way to disengage unless you actually have it as a, not a spell, but as like an ability. Oh no, disengage. There it is there. Aye, there you go.
What's inside?
Yeah, I'm not playing any. Craig's not playing anymore.
Hurry!
Craig's done.
Strike!
Take his stuff. Can't do anything else. And I will take a wee health potion though. Right, you guys batter the Mind Flayer. He was mean to your dad. She was mean to your dad as well, to be fair. Right.
Onward.
Here we go. Much better. Can't dash. Can, but then can't attack after, I don't think. Oh no, it's a bonus action. Oh, no, technically could. She can't, but she'll just keep more busy. Don't need them all to do it. Just need one of them to get there. And if he dashes, he's in danger. So he needs to disengage again. And he can't dash after he disengages, so...
Anything of use?
That'll have to do you. Yeah, it's about time yous were fighting each other.
Have to keep going.
We do indeed. Right, can you get rid of that? Yeah, not really. Oh no! Oh, wee Craig. Right, well, you might as well take that. You could take the hit. Yeah, you. Oh, that was a bad idea. I forgot how strong they are. That was a terrible idea. We're not throwing. We're not throwing. That's not Billy. Billy would never do this. We're not throwing. Don't die. We're not throwing. Oh, you're in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. Disengage. I don't need to engage. No, I don't. Just bugger off. I'm not playing anymore. Game's a bogey.
The helm's
Here we go.
transponder.
Oh my god, man. That was a shit show. Now we get a nice cutscene, maybe. And thanks very much, Pixie. See, Gentle Craig would be so hard to kill. I love it when he's stressed out with the things he loves. Would you believe I'm usually a very chill guy? Doesn't look quite as good as it did in the cutscene, but it's still decent. It's cool design. Wee goblins chasing it. I'm gonna pure batter that giant squid. Fought so hard to kill that guy and we're about to die. Get hit by a rock. I didn't even notice that before. Saved by the cutscene. I know it was dark a minute ago. I assume we just were unconscious for ages.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth.
No. Craig, stop thinking about that. Push the feelings down deep inside. That's where you store them. There's plenty of room in that wee body for all your horrible thoughts. You just cram them down. Like, you know how when your bin's full? Ah, the urge. The urge indeed. You know when your bin's full and you have to like stand in the bin because you need to put more rubbish in. So you stand on it and then you fit more. That's what he has to do with his bad thoughts. Kind of forgot we had the tadpole on the noggin. Well, there was a lot going on. Speaking of which, GQB level up. What do we get? Spell slot. Jack of all trades. Your vast experience makes you more likely to succeed in any undertaking. Add half of your proficiency bonus, rounded down to ability checks that you're not proficient in. Oh. Hey, Bold Estate. Cheers for the sub. Cheers for the prime. I'm trying not to burp. I just feel it's a bad time to burp when somebody's sub to you and you're just like, oh, cheers, and you just belch into the mic. That's poor manners. Song of Rest. You and your allies are revitalised as though you would have taken a short rest. Very nice. And we can pick another spell. Animal Friendship. I know what most of these do. Cure Wounds, Disguise Self, Fairy Fire, Feather Fall. I've not found a use for yet. One of my other characters has that. See, we have Bane as the concentration spell, and I like Bane. Thunderwave. Hideous Laughter. Knocks them prone for 10 turns, but then it's a concentration spell, and you can only run one concentration spell at a time. Fairy fire. All targets when the light turn visible and attack rolls against them have advantage. But is that including all your pals that are in there? Increase move. You can increase your movement speed by 3, but we won't need that. Thunderwave. Release a thunderous force that pushes away all creatures and objects. That might actually be quite useful. The sleeping one sounds okay as well. Set a bunch of boys to sleep. You gain advantage on charisma checks and dialogue. Enemies have advantage on... Right, so you're probably not going to be able to use it against enemies. I don't know if I want it just to charm folk in dialogue. Recently ended a really hard fight with a simple push. Yes, I did something similar. So that's why I'm like, actually, being able to do that is pretty useful. We should give the brain tadpole a sip of brew. There you go. Wee sip of brew for the brain tadpole. A bloodthirsty bard and amazing. He's not bloodthirsty at all. He's gentle Craig. What are you talking about? Can't believe Craig is a Pokemon. Right, hold on. So let's... animal friendship. Creatures have an intelligence of 3 or less. Condition ends early if you or an ally hurts the... You don't... I haven't fought a lot of animals at the start yet, so I don't know how useful that's going to be. Charm person. Cure wounds means I need to touch them to heal them, but that might not be a terrible idea to take. Fairy fire. All targets within the light turn visible, and attack rolls against them have advantage. That's concentration spell though, and I really like Bane. Featherfall. You and nearby allies gain immunity to fall damage, which is really useful. I assume, like at times, but not as like the first thing that I pick. Again, that's a concentration spell, so I'll probably never use it because I'll always use Bane. Movement speed. That might be useful. Sleep one, I think, is the most is the most useful one. Oh no, Thunderwave maybe. Oh, that's an evocation spell though. I don't really want to do mad wizard stuff. I'm not a wizard sort of guy. I just sleep or cure wounds. Cure wounds might be decent. Because yeah, actually, can we do that to ourselves? Because I am concerned that perhaps we might not have the same volume of companions that other playthroughs might regularly get for some reason. I don't know why. They better not give off little whines when you kill them. I haven't seen any. Craig can learn. We should name this Brain Tadpole. Brain Tadpole's his name. Decisions. I mean, you can switch them out. Charm might be good for a... Tell you what, I'll take Charm for a laugh, because we might find funny reasons to use it, and we can get rid of spells and get new spells if we want. Is there anything I would rather have over something else? I honestly don't know if there is. Is there anything I don't like that we have? Love Bane. Whispers we didn't really get a chance to use. Healing when speak with animals. No, I'm good. I think I'm good. So we got out of the tutorial, so you can't moan at me. It only took an hour and a half.
Pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Try to remember the last time you stood above a corpse. Craig, no. In a video game, Craig, maybe he stood. Maybe when he buried his dear mouse Pixie. When he did that was the only time.
As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead.
Movies, mate. That's just movies.
Unknown and unspeakable, deep within your heart.
No, he's a good... No, he's a... Don't you listen to the narrator. Yeah, you just stand there in defiance. Don't you listen to the narrator. You are a gentle soul. So you are. There's constantly so much blood on Craig. No, I'm trying to... He's a gentle soul. I don't know why he's covered in blood all the time. He's a gentle soul.
Boots have seen everything.
The narrator is gaslighting Craig. Don't do anything evil. I mean, Craig, you wouldn't... I know you wouldn't do anything evil, but don't wake her, reach for her, the artifact. No, just wake her up. And be nice. And yeah... I mean, don't shake her head. She might have a concussion.
I'm alive. How is this possible?
Looks like the ship's still alive as well. Oh, bit of the bard patter, bit of the bard patter. Perhaps it has some dramatically timed divine intervention.
The divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Now what? Oh, where are we?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Craig took a second there. That happens in dialogue sometimes, and it does make your character look a bit gormless, where they just stand there and do nothing. You want to... Yes, we want to stay together.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Let's get moving.
Just before we go, I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
Big ship's farting at you. Yeah, it looks like it's still alive. I love how he stands. I don't know if that's a gnome thing or a bard thing or what, but it's class. Right. Well, we did kind of run past you at the beginning. Yeah, but we were... No, we didn't. We fought the guys and then we helped and then we went to get the thing to help, I think. Divinity charges, spell slot, turn undead. Invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attack rolls have advantage. And it's a concentration spell. Prep your spells. Right, I'll try not to take us long. Create or destroy water. Destroy the ocean itself. Right. You've got 2 healing spells. Guiding bolt's pretty good. I quite like Shield of Faith. Inflict Wounds is quite cool, but that would involve not using Guiding Bolt, and I'm probably always going to use Guiding Bolt, so I'll probably get rid of you. Protection from evil and good. Of Aberration, Celestials, that's too specific. Sanctuary, you're an ally, cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. I don't really... Bane, we're already using that. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop its weapon. Oh my. Bless up to 3 creatures, they gain... Oh no, that's like the opposite of Bane. It's Bane but good, right? We want Bless. I don't even really need to read what the other ones do. Cool. Easy peasy. Shadowheart hates the ocean, mate. Hey, Tenny Bird. If we are to destroy the ocean, the nature's trash bin... Nature's bin. Good stuff. To reflect on Craig being able to create or destroy one of the fundamental building blocks of life. No, that wasn't Craig that can destroy the ocean. That's Shadowheart. Craig's Sonic OC. We got any gear? I don't think we've got anything super thingy that we need to be handing out to anybody. No. What we do need to be doing is loading this barrel. Is Shadowheart just the kind of name people have in Baldur's Gate? I'm not sure. Because the other characters have normal names, the ones that I've come across. Sounds like a Nord last name. I mean, yeah, but like a really edgy. It's not a great name, right? I don't mind the character. Yes, I did get the sword, but Fazel picked it up, so it's in her inventory. Which is fine, because she'll be the one using it, assuming we find her. Mangled fisher. Steal your fish. Right, so you want to get all the food you can find, because that is how you make camp, and how you make camp is how you progress, like, companion storylines and other storylines and stuff. Tell you what, I'm just going to take it. Don't need to redo everything. Now, that's locked, I believe. Loot our way through here, and then we'll pap through there. Oh, I just got drums! Oh, can I change my... Imagine picking a different class, mate. Not happening. Are the drums more annoying than the flute? The power. I know awful tragedy has befallen us, Shadowheart, right? But I have a new drum. Best. Okay, we're doing drums for a wee bit. Craig plays the drums better than more bards in Skyrim. He knows more songs than every bard in Skyrim. You could take all the songs known in Skyrim accumulatively, and he probably knows at least as much. If Flute's more annoying, you should use that one. Just to confirm, that is locked, and we don't have any lockpicks or somebody that's good at doing that. So we'll just climb back into the manky dead shit. Oh, bagpipes would be the best. That's a banger. Bagpipes would be amazing. Imagine how annoying bagpipes would be. Right, avoid the fire.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
But the drums you can see in his back, he looks like an idiot. I love it. Right, can you oh, you can? Alright, that's a bit better damage. Then again, it's because the other lad we're fighting had high defense, because he was a big boy. Think she's a bit of a fixer-upper. Can I push that wee guy into the fire? I'm going to push that wee guy into the fire. Not Craig. Are you strong enough to do that? You're not very strong. It's probably... What's the... Oh, it's a strength check. For a laugh. Push him into the fire for a laugh. Shadowheart the wee savage. Oh, now we're feeling it. See, now I feel a bit better. Remember, we were punching significantly above our weight in that last fight, and we still managed it eventually. Oh, that was rough.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
See, we fight well. A harmonica would actually genuinely be good, though. That every character should just be able to play a harmonica. Right, time to do a wee Scout. Abducted nobleman. What is that? Cartilaginous chest. Big chest. Big ribbed chest. Don't need the skull, Chief. What have you got on you? Hey, Steve in with the 6 months. Can't stay long, but wanted to check in and say happy 6 months. Hey, happy 6 months to you. Cheers for popping in. It is appreciated when people just pop in and say hello. And then probably jump back to Baldur's Gate. Which is fair, to be honest. I'm not even looking at what we're picking up. Did I pick up anything good? We've already got the rapier, silver locket. Aye. Money stuff, but nothing super exciting. Big farmer ship. Kind of selling me on this game. These games are class.
Looking ahead.
It's a time sink though, but like in a good way. In a good way. Ooh, thieves' tools. Now, we probably shouldn't be doing anything with them because we'll just waste them, I suspect. I think, see if you go to lockpick, I think you commit. So I tell you what, it is kind of metagaming. I happen to know
I should speak up.
there's somebody up here who can maybe help us with that.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Would you recommend playing the other Baldur's Gate game? No.
You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
I actually wouldn't recommend going back and playing those ones. If you're wanting an introduction, I would say play this first because it's probably, even though it's still quite dense, it's probably easier to pick up because it's still got more quality of life stuff than the old ones would have. I would think. It's been a very long time since I played them. But no, Baldur's Gate is just the... Think of it as just the world. I mean, it's not literally the world, it's a city. But, yeah, it's just in the same universe. You wouldn't have to play the other ones to play this one. Yeah, what was that? There in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Oh, the wee guy. Easily. Gentle Craig's got some confidence about him.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Whoa. Get nothing past Gentle Craig, though. He knew. Put it away. We don't need to fight. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start. One more step and I'll make you eat that knife. No. Just, we don't have to fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
That's a thing us fellow tadpoles can do.
The worm. Of course.
I need to get light on in here 2 seconds.
Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Gentle Craig's hand-to-face ratio feels skewy, but I'm guessing it's just because he's short. No, it's because he's a gnome. Apology accepted. I might have done the same thing with the roles reversed. Can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours. Glad to see we're all cut up now. Yeah.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm gentle Craig. All you need to know is you better watch your back. Tell him of the crash. No. I think I'm gentle Craig. Oh, the doubt's creeping in already.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Oh, Craig, mate. Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Yeah, no, we need to get rid of it. It's bad. We should do that.
Yes, of course. But first things first.
Don't talk to Craig like he's an idiot. Anyway, come along.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Craig! No, what was that all about? No, look, Craig, relax. Is it the drum? Is the drum made? Is the drum got you all angry? With the flute cam you doing? No, Craig, calm down, pal. Have a wee song. There you go. Okay, think of nice things that make you happy, like slushies, like, you know, mixing the slushy so you get the blue and the red one, and they're like, what one would you like? You're like, well, can I get both, missus? Can you do a mix? And then they mix it, but they mix it properly, right? They don't just give you like a big bit of red and then a dollop of blue on the top. They do the swirly thing, and you get a nice lovely slushy, and you go outside and the sun's splitting the trees, and you're not light sensitive like me, so you like that sort of thing, you know, and you're playing your flute for your gran, eh? And you're playing your flute, and then, you know, a guy drives past you, he drives a bit quickly, and you think, fuck, I hope he crashes and dies, and then you go back to playing your flute, and you don't think about stuff like that anymore, Craig. Okay, happy thoughts about better times. How do you stop? Oh, you just started again, right? Okay. Is this companion? Nothing's mandatory. Ain't nothing mandatory. I'm just going to collect as many as possible because I'm not entirely sure how this is all going to go. Mindless violence and sadism in moderation, Craig. I love that it's just out of absolutely nowhere for no reason. It escalates so badly. I genuinely, like, you know, breaking the RP or whatever. I'm really looking forward to seeing how bad it gets. Timon wants an army for Craig. Right, what do you get? Oh, you're an easy level. Disengage, dash, hide. Okay. How come you get separate ones? Why are yours different? Okay. What's funny is you're not supposed to instantly realise he's a vampire, although they do give you the clues, like his neck has been bitten and stuff, and he does have the teeth. But it's not talked about until later. Not that it's a huge spoiler, and I think everybody knows who he is. What we doing? Oh, you kind of need healed. You'll be okay just now. Well.
Monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Oh. He's just a cute wee guy, really, if you think about it. You just look at his wee cute... He's just got cute wee tentacles. And, you know, he's got He's got brains where you have ears. He's just a cute wee guy. You can do those bonus actions. Thank you. Yes, that is what it was. You're correct. He's just a normal guy. Adopt it. Call it Scruffles. Scruffles is just a nice guy. Give in to the emotion.
The creature is on the brink of death, but there's still...
We'll save you, Scruffles.
You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health.
We'll carry you.
The feelings...
I'll sing you a song.
The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Oh no. Concentrate on it. Right. And a bonus. The good thing about having Shadowheart with you is that she has guidance, and you just get 1d4 to all your dice rolls. It's tremendously useful. Sounds like a really unhealthy dog breed. Come on, Scruffles. Oh no. Oh no, wait, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. We've saved them.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone.
Don't lust, Craig.
But then its grip claws back with a vengeance.
I should have saved before I did this.
Your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can.
No. Craig is just small. Lean in for a kiss. Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Right. Okay. I don't know why we're not seeing anything here. I think it's maybe too sexy. Kiss him. Just a wee kiss. He is... Listen, I kiss my rabbits all the time, right? And people kiss their dogs and stuff all the time. Nothing wrong with it. Just give him a wee kiss. No tongue, no.
Get away from that thing!
Kiss him. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Everything will be fine.
Warm, wet tentacles.
Don't make it weird, narrator.
And for the first time in your life,
You tongue an octopus.
perfectly happy.
Oh no. It was too much for poor, gentle, innocent Craig to deal with. Yeah. Imagine if you just played as the tentacle for the rest of the game. That'd be quality. What a way to go. I wonder. I will need to be careful with my saves, because when you're streaming, I'm not really focusing as much. All bars die to the horny eventually. That's very true. Yeah, we're not focused. Don't save as often. And if there's going to be like proper death, no, sorry, pal.
You can provide.
It's not you, it's me. And my life force in particular. Okay. No, we might. Right, no, that's fine. We, easy. Success. We're fine. No kisses for you. You've been a bad boy.
The monster lies exhausted.
Rub his nose in it.
Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Death by snoo. Close those eyes forever. Okay, so that was the option I wanted to pick, right? But
Death is too good for it.
Hold on. I used here's the wee bit of behind the scenes action here. I used the number pad, the number pad for all this rubbish, all these faces, right? And they also pick options. So I'll need to be careful not to pick like a certain emotion that perhaps corresponds to a dialogue option that I don't want to pick. We got lucky there. Luckier than him. Potion of speed. Void bulb. Just take everything for no reason. I don't. Looking to see if there's any chests or nothing. There is not. We are free. I won't get straight. No, because I usually use the top row of numbers for the dialogue stuff, and I use my separate number pad for all the faces. So if I'm not normally picking a dialogue option, I'll be fine. But if I'm in dialogue and I want to I want to give it a bit of drama and change the face for whatever reason, and then I do that, it will randomly pick a dialogue option. So I'll need to. Can you put numlock on? I mean, I can, but then I can't change my face. You know. So I'll just need to try and remember not to change my face when I'm in dialogue, which I won't remember, but it'll be fine, or it won't be.
What's inside?
No, don't say what's inside. It's a dead goblin.
Still alive.
Say something like, "Oh, I hope they have something good." It's a shame that Faerun's gotten this. There's goblins everywhere. It's a real shame what's happened to this place. But maybe if we can, see if there's anything in the body that maybe we can use to help, in the future. So it all wasn't for nothing. Not what's inside that body, you freak. I mean, you Gentle Craig, you misunderstood Gentle Craig. He's just had a very bad day, right? If you'd had the day, Craig, to be fair, if you'd had the day Craig had had, you know what I mean? You'd be a bit rough, or a bit rough around the edges as well. A bit more callous than usual. A bit more to the point. A bit less thoughtful. But you haven't had the day that he's had, have you? No, so be more thoughtful, in his stead. He's just a boy. All bards under Simon's control become a bit messed up and violent. Yeah, that does seem to be a thing. Although you're giving me a lot of credit for the control I have over Sven. He's probably tired and hungry too. He probably is.
What's going on with that room?
What is going on with that rune?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch it. What could possibly go wrong, Craig? Just touch it. It's fine. Don't look mad at the sigil like you're going to fight it.
A hand? Anyone?
A hand, he says. Oh. Fantasize about hacking off the hand. It's okay to think about things, right? Like when you cross a bridge and you want to throw your phone off the end of the bridge for no reason, and you don't do it, obviously, you just think about it. You just think about it. And that exhumes the demon, obviously. It's healthy.
You were supposed to lend
it's healthy.
take one.
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Oh no, I think I skipped a wee bit there by pressing 1. Hold on. Yeah, I think we cut his hand off and I ruined it. I want to make sure... There's no... Right, maybe we didn't, because I don't see any evidence of any hand. Okay, so I'm just going to double check. Right, maybe that was just a very vivid dream. A very vivid dream. I used to vivid dream all the time. And sometimes, listen, I remember one time I was in a vivid dream and I was like, I think I'm dreaming, and I wasn't 100% sure, and I was like, okay, what I'll do, and I got down onto the ground and I was in a room and there was carpet and I felt the carpet and I could feel every single fibre of that carpet in a way that no normal human could possibly feel, and I was convinced it was real because of the level of detail I could feel in my fingertips. But it wasn't, it was a dream. And maybe that was just a dream as well. Apart from the severed hand in your inventory.
Magic
Right, touch the sigil, okay? Right,
This branch.
right.
My mistress' eyelids! Stop! Cease, you loon!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Oh. It wasn't a dream.
You were supposed to lend a hand, not take one.
Hey, but at least she's brightening the mood up, right?
But now you...
She's brightening the mood up, having a laugh about the whole thing. That's what you want to do. That's the type of person you want around with you when things go south and you accidentally chop somebody's hand off. Right, you want somebody just to lighten the mood and be like, oh, can you lend me a hand there, Craig? since you just chopped that guy's hand off for absolutely no reason, eh? Maybe you need to. Maybe you could lend me a hand because you've got an extra one, Craig, because you just brutally chopped one off for no reason. That's the type of partner you need, you know, to keep you going in these dark times. You get something to say?
You look rabid, pained, sick.
Never felt better.
You're spasming and twitching. A poor thing.
A poor thing. See, it's wee Craig, who's not covered in blood now. +1 inspiration dice. See, it's good RP, mate. It was just good RP. I have almost no memory from before I awoke on the Nautiloid. Something awful is brewing within. I know not that. Overwhelming violent desires fester in my skull. Maybe you keep those thoughts inside, Craig. Overwhelming violent desires fester in my skull. I've got no memory. No, I don't remember anything, mate. I don't remember nothing. I don't even know whose hand that is.
Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself.
I'll take care of you. Craig's just relatable. Tell me about you. Imagine that. You know, the severed hand is still an eye shot. I'm still wiping the blood off myself. And he's like, so tell me about yourself, Astarion.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city.
We just living with that choice, huh? Yep. Commit to the bit. I need you to stay at the camp for a while. Yeah, I need you. Mate, I need you to stay at the camp for a while. Okay, things are getting a bit iffy out. I need you. You're the one that has to leave. You're the one that needs a rest. I'm giving my roommate a bit of a play-by-play and she's horrified. So for those that don't know, that's a guy you can get as a companion, but I guess we don't get him. This is what we do. We commit to the bit, right? And whatever happens, happens. Unless it doesn't, unless I have to save scum something. But for the most part, whatever happens, right? Like it's as if Craig's saying that. He's like, listen, team, listen, crew. Whatever happens, happens, right? If I sever somebody's hand, then I sever somebody's hand. It happens, it happens. Do I make myself clear? Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Now, who's for a song? Oh, this game's class. Please tell me you get no idea. No idea. It would be funny if you could, but you wouldn't even know it was you. This is getting dark a bit too fast. Yeah, well, I didn't realise that was going to happen. I even played a wee somber song as well. Oh, it's the theme. It's the good... Baldur's Gate 3's theme's immense as well. I would like to find him later without the grudge, right? Because he shouldn't know it was me. And you just see him and he just doesn't have a hand. And you're like, alright, what's happening? Right, where are we? Well, tell you what, I forgot, we've got Astarion. So we had something miles away, unfortunately. We wanted to go and unlock. My apologies. I call the song The Ballad of Craig the Hand Titan. No. He's just a handyman. He's a jack of all trades. Remember, he got the jack of all trades. He's a handyman. That's what they call him. Right. Get down here. And you, sir. No. Everybody follow. I know that was my own fault, but... No, don't open. Lockpick.
Let's crack it open.
You'll laugh at my bumming jokes, or you'll not, I guess. Expertise, proficiency, dexterity, and that. Oh, Bardic Inspiration. Oh, I can help as well. How many of these can you pick? Mine's is even better. Oh, you can pick both. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. I should get Astarion to do all the checks, and then we can get my added bonus. Bonkers. Now, have I had to use a wee leather helmet? We'll have a look at that.
Still in control. Just.
He's looking a wee bit twitchy, isn't he? No, just... I thought it would be more of a gradual decline there, Craig. You're just going to need you to push those feelings down a little bit.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you.
Stop being mean to Craig.
I like it.
Well, that's maybe good. It might be difficult for you to find pals, Craig. We Craig and A pals. He craves more hands. Can pick one per character, so you can't have a single character use both guidance and bardic inspiration. Yeah, it's guidance. And not okay. Okay.
What to do?
Yeah, Brain Tadpole's like, get me out of here. How far do we... Okay, well that's the end of it. Try to remember this bit of the map. Oh, we haven't done... We'll look round. Hands for the hand god. I thought I heard a squirrel. I want to talk to animals. Maybe we'll be... Oh no, maybe I should... Maybe speaking to animals is a dreadful idea and I should keep Craig far away from animals. There's a thought. Anything over here? Why do I feel like there should be something over here? Nope. That's just some alchemy stuff. Not going to bother with that. Ah!
Don't you want to be rich? Of course I want to be rich, but not if it'll get me killed.
What could possibly go wrong? Right, just in case. What?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Right, we'll just go and have a chat. We'll have a civil chat, and it'll be fine. Hey, mitigated miracle. Cheers for the sub. Hey, Naked Sven makes an appearance as well, class. No way this can go wrong. It won't. Okay, so this is... I don't know if you remember, there's the wee... We came to a wee door there. We were down here, and that's locked, and now we're up here. Although we have him who can unlock it anyway, but... Oh, what happened? Craig, I have like 20 or 30 hours in this game. I have never seen that before. Nobody has ever failed going through the vines. Right, never mind, Craig. It's okay, you're just having a bit of a howler over it. It's just been a bad day. But you're outside, it's nice and warm. You know, you're about to make new friends, huh?
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship.
It's a ship. He's correct.
Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
You're a bit late, Chief.
Competition already. That's our ship.
Strength, I don't know. Persuasion, that ship is full of monsters. It is. Deception, I think that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. Intimidation, the only thing you own is you're like, no, we're not. It's just be honest. Just to... And I am not coming to... I am annihilation. No, you just relax, Craig. That thing's full of monsters, pal. Wouldn't go near it. Oh, what? Charm bonus. Oh, I didn't know it did that. That's class. All right, okay. Oh, just. Well, not just. Yes, just. We crashed it. It's ours.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in...
That went well.
Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
I would like to put... Oh, he's weird looking. Oh, there was more. Oh, we could have got ambushed. I had no idea they were there.
Fight in our hands.
Listen, right, we have met Astarion and Gale, and the guy in the wall whose name is Gale, and then those two guys, and we only severed one hand. I mean, that's a 75% like friendly success. We've, you know, 75% friendly success rate. We have been nice.
Can't give up now.
The way Craig's, it's the best. I love the way he stands. Dragon egg mushroom. That is not as impressive as I would like. But tell you what, we maybe want to go down there. Or we could just go through the door. Or actually, I tell you what we're going to do. Okay, another last wee bit of metagaming here. In fact, no, it's fine. What I'm going to do is steal stuff.
Let's have a look.
We can make the big brick fall off the crane, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Can I just give you that straight away? Because we don't need it. But you do. Now, trick is to not stand underneath it. Not that I've ever done that before. Come on, Craig.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Oh, a bit of patter, a lot on my mind and in it. Hooray! Now, before we kick off, I don't think we have anything. Yeah, welcome, welcome to inventory management in this game. It is a bit rough. Can we double dagger you? Yes, we can. There you go. Nothing special, but it's something. And we don't have any exciting... Can I use a bow? Or a crossbow? What difference does it make? Oh, it does actually have different... So I'll tell you what, I'll leave it now. I don't really care. Yeah, just wanted to check to see if we have anything better than her mace, but I'm confident we do not. Oh, it's not even... Not proficient. That's fine. Statistically, we're still more gentle than most. Exactly. 75% of people have survived our encounters. Lady No-Nos hasn't turned up again yet. There's a weight limit in D&D. I don't know I don't know how to tell my DM what we've all been carrying 3 times our limit for most of our campaign. Listen, when it comes to actual D&D and not video game, you just do what you want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a weight limit. If your DM doesn't want there to be a weight limit, it's all good. Unless, you know, they do want to enforce a weight limit and you're just lying to them. As long as as long as I do some good along the way, I'm fine. I tell you what, before we do this...
Let's see.
No, not you. But I guess it doesn't matter.
Is that blood? No. No.
Oh, stop looking for blood all the time.
Never wanted the easy path.
Fish. Folks are pure into fish for some reason.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Right. Rather demanding for a woman in your position. Don't worry. Deception. This creature's dangerous. Persuasion. Bard. Oh gods, you've caught a scout. The Gith invasion force is right behind me. Save yourselves. Yes. What have we got? Oh, you can. You can just... No, you can just do all of it. That's insane. People are going to do everything we tell them, by the way. That's so busted. I'm glad we picked Charm.
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Oh, they're coming. They're right. Oh, what was that? Did you hear them?
Me down.
All right, okay. Say please.
Never.
Oh, well. Cool. Right, let's go into that temple then. I'm only kidding. I'm just making a wee joke, just lightening the mood, eh? Just having a bit of fun. Wee gentle Craig, just trying to cheer everybody up. The master of gaslighting. Just try and land on your feet. Aye, like that.
Never a dull moment.
Oh no, don't go away. Where are you going?
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes.
Catch you later, CL.
The cure for this
Take care of yourself, pal.
I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
She's very grumpy. Yes, she's Githyanki. Or like some mad anger race. But she's quite cool. I like her anyway. What exactly is a creche? She wants to go to preschool.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear.
A community centre.
When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Let's find this
Ally
creche.
from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
Imagine travelling with Gentle Craig and be like, I don't trust that other person.
Proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Your kindness is a weakness. Lady, you just watched him rip a guy's hand off. That is a fair point. But that just shows you that he's Gentle Craig. Listen, he just, you know, every now and again, he just let it gets the better of him. But it's fine. Because he's good at heart, deep down inside. Once you wade through all the hatred and anger and all the murderous impulses, at the very bottom, underneath all of that sludge, is a little glimmer of hope. Besides, he stands funny, right? He stands funny, and it's funny because he stands funny. Oh man, I want to keep playing, but my voice is going to be pumped. In fact, it's nearly bedtime. Oh, 9:15. So we have two grumpy, fighty women, a horny vampire, and Gentle Craig, the kind yet... So something about this game is a lot of the companions are kind of like shades of grey anyway. So I'm thinking there might even be ones that put up with, you know, Craig's urges. He just accidentally amputated it. Maybe it was the... hold on a minute. Maybe it was the portal closing, right? We didn't actually see anything, did we? He was just thinking about it. And maybe coincidentally, like, the sigil just kind of closed up on his hand a wee bit, and he should have pulled out. He should have pulled his hand out, but he didn't. Kind of like Homer with the chocolate bar and the vending machine. And it was actually the guy's fault for getting his arm cut off all along. Something to think about. Right, we've got 2 doors we could probably go in, but I didn't make a hole for nothing, so we'll go down the hole. Oh no, wait, actually we'll set up our new friend. Action Surge. It gives you another action to use. Quality, well, that was easy. Objection, witness testimony from Shadowheart implies Craig was to blame. Bollocks. Counter objection. Astarion was there and didn't even mention it. Right, I'm just saying if I saw somebody's arm get chopped off, I would have said something about it. So, I don't know. I don't think that counts. I think you're going to jail, Craig. No, it'll be fine. Oh, speaking of things.
Action, not reaction.
There we go. Everburn blade. Silent flames surge the length of the blade as soon as it clears the scabbard. Oh. And medium armour, which is not as good as the armour you already have on. However, what about you?
I wonder what the next move is.
It is better than yours. It's kind of ugly, but yeah, it looks worse than yours, but it is better, so you're stuck with it. Oh, we also get a leather helmet. Dexterity saving throws +1 light armor. Now, you're a light armor lad. Are we light armor? I don't actually know. I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm supposed to do it in this screen. I don't actually know if we are proficient. Yes, we are. Now, I'll be honest. I want to see his beautiful curls. Okay, so I think we'll hide it, but we'll wear it. Your inventory's chalk. No, it's not. I've still got loads to go before I have to care about that. We'll go to camp. I'll probably do it off screen or something. At one point, I'll go to camp, or you can send it all. Actually, what you can do is it's really quality of life-y. You just kind of control click. You can't drag, unfortunately, at least not that I'm aware of. Keep the drums. Control click. All the shite you don't need. Oh, we do have the severed hand. Oh. Huh. I didn't know that. And I found a music box in the... Wait, where did I have a music box? I didn't find the music box anywhere. Spinning the handle turns a mechanism within... Okay, that must be his music box. Alright, we keep the music box. It's his music box. Rope is always good to have in D&D, but I don't think it serves any purpose in this game. Send to camp, and it all goes to chest. We don't have to worry about it. We'll keep Gale's severed hand, so we can relive the memories. I think we all have dark vision, except for Shadowheart. Can you hide more of his clothes? No, you would just take them off. It's only the helmet you can hide. Knobs off, by the way. I've got knobs turned off. No cock and balls, because I know some people watch this when they're at work. I don't want to accidentally flash some dick, although I've never seen an instance where it would make a difference. Oh, there's full frontal nudity in this game. I can't show you. In fact, what do we look like when it's turned off? Let's just take a gear off. Right, well, there's my butt. Right, you know what? And we're just nicely covered up by the... Oh, we've got a wee leaf. We've got a wee leaf. That's class. His wee winky's covered up by a leaf. Okay. Right, get your clothes back on, you dirty beggar. How degrading. I can see elf cock. You can see all sorts of things. You can even choose the elf cock. there's various selections for genitals. It's certainly something. But yeah, I've not actually found. I assume there's sex scenes in it. Although I did hear that they hired an intimacy coach for the scenes to make it less weird. I don't know. I don't really know. It's not came up. The squad. I tell you what, I think I'm going to call it. Because I might stream again tomorrow night. We'll end this on a high note after talking about elf cocks. Did you customise Craig's little Craig? No, I have it turned off, so I either didn't do it or I didn't even get the option. I genuinely wasn't paying attention to it. Give him that.
Keep your distance, darling.
Now that's a career. Intimacy coach or intimacy advisor or whatever it was. But yeah, we're back. We're back, and streaming at 7 o'clock wasn't the worst thing in the world, even though it's getting dark now. And my bedtime's in about an hour. Because, as I said, the missus works from home now, so we get up and, their office is the bedroom, so I have to get up early in the morning. So yeah, that's that. So that's why I'm maybe a wee bit more tired, but I was feeling pretty good today. And it was good fun. It was good to be back, and I'm glad so many of you fucking bellends turned up. Cyberpunk opening the floodgates on genital customization AAA games. They certainly seem to have. I don't really see, I'm not against it, whatever, that's cool. I also don't really see the point. It's like, I can't relate to a character unless they have my shape of cock. How could I possibly get into, how can I RP? Or maybe the opposite is like, I want to RP somebody with a different cock, a different shaped cock than mine. Playing is playing your own is playing your own cock configuration the same as playing like a human in these games? You're just choosing the boring option, and instead you should pick a more exotic option. Should I just stop? I think I'm going to stop now. I think it's a good time to stop. If I play Baldur Gate 3, I can design the perfect cock. No, it's a selection. The character customization in this, while it feels robust in certain things, there's no sliders or anything like that. It's all just like face presets. The hairs are pretty good, but and you can do sort of various colours and stuff. But yeah, there's no sliders or anything like that. There's only 5 cocks apparently. There's only 5 cock types in the world. They did a survey. Left, middle, right, innie and outie. There's your 5. Can't make... No things. No sliders, I'm afraid. They don't need to do lip syncing. Why do they not have sliders? I'm really not sure. I guess that Larian haven't done it before, because I don't think Divinity games have got it either. They've got really basic character customization, to be fair. But with all the different colours and haircuts and stuff, you can still kind of get a lot of different things, I suppose. Maybe they'll add it in the future. They do seem to be quite on supporting the game. And it has, I don't know if you've heard, it seems to have done it pretty well for them. So, and it hasn't been a shit show at launch. But yes, I am going to leave you, and I'll maybe see you tomorrow night, because I can't record tomorrow for reasons, so I'll maybe see you tomorrow night as well. Give it a few years more as we'll make an immersive cock mod. A few years, mate? I've not checked the Nexus, but I wouldn't be surprised. But thank you very much, and I'll catch you maybe tomorrow. Hopefully, yes. Cheery bye.